chat. That's my gang. Yeah.
Radio check 1 2 1 2.
Is the Conquerors in the building? Put those emojis in the chat. That's my gang.
Pocket looking pregnant, wallet on a buffet. Haters speculating by the angry bootleg. Gold on my wrist, son, tryna compete. They never get a ring, but my JVP. Flipping the modes, talking zeros in the bank. Never all balance, be main, stay straight. Check so fat like a big booty gal. Bank account of matching y'all in the motel. Stack it high, watch it climb, haven money stack. Running for the digits, marathon dash. Green so loud, hushing first class. Hit money, mad cash, mad cash. Stack it high, watch it climb, haven money stack. Running for the digits, marathon dash. Green so loud, hushing first class. Hit money, mad cash. Shoebox paper, now it's all with a code. Blueprint drawing, yeah, I play my own role. Riches in the safe, my ambition on display. Haters talking static, must have read the wrong way. Running through the comment like a sprinter on the track. Every dollar double like I 80 so pack. I bought myself peace, buy my wife a new whip. Now I'm sitting on the throne with a king, minus grip. Bills in the wind, make it rain, hurricane. Waves of crushing, drowning in the game. Parkland day, remembering the shame. Not a paper symphony playing through my brain. High, watch it climb, haven money stand. Running for the digits, marathon dash. Green so loud, hushing first class. Hey, money, mad cash, mad cash. Stack it high, watch it climb. Hey, money stack. Run up, digits, marathon dash. Green so loud, hushing first class. Hey, money, mad cash, mad cash. Checks keep swinging, pocket never crack. Every gold crossed off, signature slash. Build this empire from the dust and the ash. Every money, mad cash, mad cash. Every money, mad cash, mad cash.
Born to build, born to lead, born to conquer, born to thrive. Let's go, let's go. Generations. Born to build, born to lead, born to conquer, born to thrive. Let's go. Generation. Tell me why you in survival mode, no? You need to shift your mind to thrive, let's go. We the generation need to rewire the brain in order to lead and thrive, not just maintain. Can't let the thoughts get too crazy. Don't let the negative mind overtake me. This your life, this your time, don't waste this good. Generation. Oh, we born to build, born to lead, born to conquer, born to thrive. Let's go. Generation. Born to build, born to lead, born to conquer, born to thrive. Let's go. Generation. It was written, it's a new edition. We the U King clan, it's a new rendition. We the new edition, you need to pay attention. And I'm about to hit the switch like a transmission. I got it on my mind like a head on collision. If it was up to me, you would all be in prison for holding back my clan and my ancestors' mission. But God told me to forgive and show you our redemption. That's what I'ma do. But please understand, it's a whole different level where the U King clan. And we all born to lead, got a future to expand, a generation that succeeds. We all kings and queens. Oh, they see your hard work, they see your posture. Yeah. Don't let them hold you back, go even harder. You are not in survival mode, oh no, oh no. You have shifted your mind to thrive, let's go. Let's go. Born to build, born to lead, born to conquer, born to thrive, let's go. Generation. Born to build, born to lead, born to conquer, born to thrive, let's go. Generation. Generation. Welcome to the goal.
Oh, hear me, James.
The price just went up again. They playing checkers in the park, I'm playing chess at the Ritz. I cut the loose ends off, yeah, I call that the splits. I wrote the manual, literally going check a shot. You waiting on a stimulus, I stimulate myself. Self-made, self-paid, never needed a loan. You king of the comments, I'm the king of the throne. They claim they have value, but their balance is low. I'm in the CA, stingray, watching them roll. See, I don't chase women, I replace them with assets. You focused on the curves, I'm focused on the facets of a diamond line, yeah, the clarity is real. I don't sign contracts, I dictate a deal. Build, protect, lead, that's a trinity. Keep the circle tight, protect the energy. They ask me for the code, they ask me how I planned it. I tell them the standard is a standard. Look, my piece is a fortress, your piece is a rental. I'm building up equity, you sentimental. I operate on logic, you moving off a vibe. I'm looking at the ride, you looking for a bride, no legends. Yeah, the lineage is cold, they buying depreciation. I'm buying gold, turn the stream on, classic back in session. Every word I speak, that's a 6-figure lesson. Don't get it twisted, the angry is the fuel. I turn a rage into a diamond and crush the jewel. No filters, no caps, just a raw data. You talking about now, I'm talking about later. Assets over liabilities, that's the accounting. While you send, my interest is compounding. Compounding. Build, protect, lead, that's a trinity. Keep the circle tight, protect the energy. They ask me for the code, they ask me how I planned it. I tell them the standard is the standard. Stop guessing, start executing. The manual is out now. Stay dangerous.
Generation, hit the like button, subscribe, and support the stream.
That's my gang.
You know they're conservative. Not all of them are where they supposed to be either. I mean, because if
Yeah. Soft hands, brittle spine, jelly where to still reside. Claiming alpha, but your shadow running scared inside. Warriors cry, nah, just a whimper in disguise. I see your posture fold quicker than a house of lies. No grit in the grip, no fire in the chest. Wolves don't howl with sheep, you just failed the test. Discipline's a ghost floating where your backbone should. Step into the jungle, boy, I wish you would. Lone wolf prowls where the cubs can't stand. Strength in the soul, not the flex of a hand. Discipline sharp, cut the weak where they land. Boys act like man, now you don't understand. Mimic the roar, but the bite don't show. Swagger in the stands, but the roots don't grow. Clinging to the shadow of what real men know. Warriors bleed pride, you just bleed for the show. Got the heart of a pigeon, cooing in the night. Bring feathers, but you scared of the fight. Iron sharpens iron, but your blade stays dull. No wedge in your words, no weight in your skull. March to the rhythm, hear the war drum crack. Weak fall aside, no space on this track. Real men stand where the storm clouds form. Fake ones scatter like leaves in the swarm. 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 Yeah. Built for the battle, but you run from the spark.
Chest full of air, but your courage in park. Talking like a titan with a childlike bark. Trying to play wolf with the soul of a lark. Strength ain't loud, it's the calm and the pain. It's the grind and the cold, it's the walk through the rain while you chase validation. Begging for a frame, men carve their legacy. Boys chase a name, stand tall or fall back. The code stays real, man, earn respect. Boys just beg to feel. Wolves roam free, only truth in the pack. If you ain't built for the fire, don't try to walk where we track.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I'm trying to walk where we track, man. Woke up still grinding, dreams don't drift away. Blueprints on the table, paint the path my way. Stacks on my desk, starting out the day. Ideas lifting off, I'm the engine in play. Caffeine in my bloodstream, rhythm in my chest. I move with intention, never settling for less. Life is a chessboard, I'm 3 steps ahead. While they fade in dreams, I'm making that bread. Overload, but I still ride slow. Pressure on me, but it helped me grow. Overload, feel it head to toe. Still I hold the line when the storms all blow. Overload, but my heart won't break. Turning all the weight in the moves I make. Overload, yeah, the climb I take. Building up a world only real ones make. They talk 9 to 5, but I'm breathing the grind. Turning losses into lessons, polishing the mind. Phone buzzing, daily opportunity speaks. While they chase distraction, now I'm reaching my peaks. Call me Alice, world weight on my spine. Every scar earned, made the blueprint refine. While they binge on noise, I'm ready for the climb. Turn a single spark to a fire divine. Numbers in my sight, dreams in my hands. Building every day with deliberate plans. I'm the pulse of the hustle, the strength in the night. Turning every shadow into sun with light. Overload, but I still ride slow. Pressure on me, but it helped me grow. Overload, feel it head to toe. Still I hold the line when the storms all blow. Overload, but my heart won't break. Turning all the way in the moves I make. Overload, yeah, the climb I take. Building up a world only real ones make. Weight on my shoulders, but I walk with grace. Turning every try to a milestone place. Late night stack, but it sharpen my aim. Every sacrifice fuels a fire in my veins. Overload, but I shine through rain. Turning all the pressure into gold from pain. Overload, but I still remain. Standing on the grind that became my lane. Overload, man, I won't let go. Every setback just another push to grow. Overload, watch the empire glow. I was built for the heights, now I rise, now I know. Overload, but I move with soul. Holding every dream like it's made of gold. Overload, but the truth I hold. I was built for the climb, now I rise and unfold.
Generation, hit the like button, subscribe, and support the stream.
That's my gang.
Yeah! They squabbling out there now. Yeah!
Can't fake the balance sheet. The numbers don't lie. Bino.
I don't wanna sit at your table, homie, I'm good. You misunderstood, I'm doing what you wish you could. I move with principle, you lacking principles. That's why my legacy is looking invincible. They focused on the change, like pennies in a jar. I focus on the change, now I'm raising the bar. You chasing the dime, I'm chasing the dividend. I don't have enemies, I just have loose ends. My peace is an asset, I guard it like a vault. If your life is in a wreck, that's your own damn fault. I don't split bills, I don't split authority. Build an empire
that's the priority. I wanted the crown, so I paid the cost. Turning every single win from a heavy loss. Yeah, I built the ground that I'm standing on. King of the city when the light come on. It's energy, yeah, I own a soul. It's energy, yeah, I take control. No rent in a lifestyle, plan money seeds. Born to build, protect, and lead. Look. You negotiate desire, I negotiate the rate. You hoping for a savior, I'm controlling the state. My credit score is 800, my tolerance is 0. Stop looking at the cake, I ain't trying to be a hero. I'm a patriot, I don't deal with the petty. You throwing spaghetti at the wall, I'm steady. They want the figure, but they can't do the math. I'm cutting through the jungle, carving out the path. A king without a kingdom, it's just a jester in a hat. You arguing with women, I've been through it all that. The standard is a standard, gravity don't bend. I treat my time like money that I refuse to spend. I wanted the crown, so I paid the cost. Turning every single win from a heavy loss. Yeah, I built the ground that I'm standing on. King of the city when the lights come on. It's energy, yeah, I own the soul. It's energy, yeah, I take control. No rent in a lifestyle, plan money seeds. Wanna build, protect, and lead. See, influence is temporary. Ownership is forever. They rent their position. We own the outcome. Noble origins. It's energy, yeah, I own the soul. It's energy, yeah, I take control. No rent in a lifestyle, plan money seeds. Wanna build, protect, and lead. Standard. Check the receipts. We gone.
Welcome, generation. Welcome to another show. It's your man, You Can, back in the building with my business partner. You can introduce yourself. You still muted, bro?
Well, it's Victor Paris. So let's hit it. I'm excited.
Well, thank you guys for pulling up. Like I said, I don't really be putting myself out there on social media. So for those who are pulling in, who are tuning in, I appreciate your guys' support. You feel me? Before we get this show started, please be sure to hit the like button down below. Support your man by hitting the Cash App at You Can Clan to support the show. And also, if you guys want to be put on what we're getting into, hit the link down below. There's a link in the description where you can, put your information out there. And one of our licensed representatives will reach out to you about this opportunity that we provide for people. And yeah, you guys, I told you guys, this show is happening. And here we are. We'll be talking about pretty much where we originally first came. All of us in time have been stuck in life before, right? And we're going to be talking about the journey of how we unprogram ourselves from a certain mindset and we reprogram ourselves with good information, things that are going to propel us forward. And now we have actual growth where we're actually more than just stable, we're thriving. And that's the type of mentality that we all got to have. That was actually one of the songs that was listed. We got to get out of that survival mindset, because when we're thinking that way, we actually have our priorities in the wrong place, which puts us in situations where we're not really growing. We're constantly, hitting the same roadblock. And the thing is, you just got to think outside the box. But you're too fixated on survival mode. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, guys. I really do appreciate for everyone that's sliding through, just joining on in. We're gonna get the show really started on the road. So Victor, you can give a little story about yourself, a little background, so the generation get to know you.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, I'm excited, man. I know it's been a minute, right? By the way, knowing you, man, it truly changed my business, right? And we're doing so much thing together, which I'm truly excited for. Not only that, man, but I'm looking more at the future, right? At the growth, man, because we basically is the beginning, man. It's the beginning of something great. It's the beginning of something awesome, right? And I cannot wait, to share those moments with you. All right, because again, listen, without a single a doubt, right? Well, Fee, I know we're gonna do some great things together. I know we're gonna be awesome, man. And this is the beginning of many live stream as well. So I'm I'm super excited for that as well. I know, you know what? I also like the idea of in real life, right?
Yeah.
Live stream. So something that just hey, we on the go and we live streaming. So I would love to maybe one day we can also do something like that, right? As far as me, man, well, you know what I mean, right? But however, you behind the screen, you might not know me, right? So I'm Victor Perez. I'm a financial broker, right? And hey, we teach people how money works. We teach people how money works, and we're trying to expand, and we're trying to go look for individual, that want to change their financial life into better things, right? And if that's you, awesome, stick around because you're gonna learn a couple things here and there, right? So that's awesome. Now, James, give us a little bit of the rundown of today's menu, right? Because today's it's all, man, packed with stuff. So go ahead, man, take it over.
All right.
With the context.
All right, so we're gonna give a little brief about ourselves, a little background, so you guys get to know us and what we've been working on, the type of licenses that we have, and also the lessons that we learned along our journey. All right, and also we're gonna be talking about the challenges we face, and like I said, how we came from having that survival mindset into this, and the type of mindset where we're having that thriving mindset. Because that's what we're mainly about, generation. We're about thriving. We're not about just surviving, because that's not what life is really about. If when you have that mentality, oh, there goes the camera. Damn. Give me 1 second, guys. This will take.
Hey, I guess I'll take over because the camera died. Hey, it happens, right? Again, this is live. So there's no editing here, right? So we on it for sure. Now, right, there was also right a brief background on what we do, right? Now, what we do is financial services, right? And what does that mean? Well, that means a lot. However, in a short sentence, right, we just teach people how money works, how to make money and save money, right? Now, we all know how to make money. However, let me ask you this question, right? How well do you think you know money? Like if you put it on a scale 1 to 10, right? One being hey, I don't know much, 10 being hey, I know everything that has to do about money. Where will you be at? Right? Will you be a five? Will you be a four? Will you be a three? Right? And that's what we're here to help you with, right? So we can at least get you a from a three to a four or a seven to an eight. All right. Now we want you to take something away from this, right? So again, take note because this is education, right? And again, we have Jane back. So let me pass it over to Jane. Jane, go ahead, man. Take it over.
All right, so generation. As you guys already know how my journey was in the beginning 2025, I had lost someone really close, really dear to me. And at the time, I wasn't working a job. I was just doing YouTube, as you guys already know, and I was just, posting about, what was going on when it came to relationships, politics and U.S. history, what was going on in the real world. And when I had lost this individual, it broke me. Like, I understand, losing somebody could really hurt anybody. Grief is something that is very deep. But I came from that, but where the mindset that I had at that time was I wasn't gonna let that break me. And I knew that something needed to change in me. And I took some time off, off of YouTube, as you guys already know. And I didn't post or anything like that. I started working a job and I had to really plan. And I did the things that were necessary, meaning cutting out distractions, not going out partying as much, not drinking, not smoking, but dialing inside the books, having meetings with people that were propelling me forward. And that honestly one of my best interests. Because don't get it twisted, there are people who I've met, who just wanted to go with the flow, that just want to have fun. But I didn't hang out with those people. I dialed in, and I I went into work. I went straight into work, and this was before I had even met Victor. I was working at a warehouse job, um, doing shipping medical equipment, working 14-hour shifts, 5 days out of the week. You hear me? 5 days out of the week. Now I understand like that. It's a lot of hours for work. Don't get it twisted. Overtime is good, but what am I sacrificing? People when I was at that job, there were elderly people there, people who had families, and they barely had the time to actually be with their family. Most of the time, they're just working, trying to make a living, pay the bills. But that, like I said, man, that mentality that I saw my coworkers have, they had that survival mentality of that paycheck to paycheck. I gotta take care of what I gotta do right now, but not think later on in my future. And that's the mentality that I had beforehand and before I had met Victor. And so I started implementing a lot of the stuff that I've
Go
learned
ahead, talk it.
along the way. And then when I met Victor, he introduced me to this big concept, to this brilliant opportunity, which is what we want
Allow it.
to give. Damn, we want to give you guys as well. And so, enough of me. We can go more into details later on. I want you
Man,
guys to
you
understand.
you can keep on going, man. That was awesome right there.
Hey man. But I'm just saying though, like for real, like, I was honestly not. How can I say this? I honestly wasn't. How can I say this?
Find the word, man. You got it. Find it. There's somewhere there.
Nah, they made me
but,
lose my
but
train of thought, bro. Go ahead. Go
hey,
ahead.
hey, no problem. And no problem, man. But look, yes, right. I mean, look at our well, not now, but you that are watching, right? Look at your environment right now, right? Well, what are you guys talking about? What is the conversation like? Is a conversation about what? What is it? What is it for? Is it nonsense, or is it building something? Is it standing for something, right? Because again, you want to be. I know this favorite. I know there's a saying there. I don't know who came up with it, right? So don't quote me on this, right? But listen, if the people you surround yourself, right, do not inspire you, well, you gotta move on. You
Yeah.
you gotta change your circle, right? If you're not around people, right, who inspire you, you in deep trouble, and you need to find a way out, right? So when we talk about growth, right, the title is not just for no reason, right? When we're talking about growth, we talk about everything. I mean, James was just saying, hey man, look, when it comes to developing yourself, right? Hey, I started reading some book, right? And listen, that's so key, right? I mean, people want to come here and they want to change their environment, they want to change their life, but they don't pick up a book. It's incredible, right? And again, hey, I'm getting better at that too, because I was the type, James, I was the type who barely graduated in school, man.
Bro, me
But
too,
not only
bro.
that, yeah, man. But listen, no, not only that, man. When it comes to picking up a book, man, don't tell me to read. No, man. A text. Listen, send me a voicemail, right? I'm not gonna read a text, right? But see, when I join people that inspire me, right? No, not only they push me forward, but I understood something, right? If I wanted to be like them, man, I need to change my habit. I need to start reading. One of those habits is you need to start reading, right? Look at tell me one successful person who does not read. Tell me one. I'll name,
Bro, I
right?
have no idea.
Most of them, exactly, right? Most people, right, are poor for a reason, and some are rich for another reason, right? And again, you want to teach, you want to dissect why people are getting richer, why people are getting rich, why people are why people are getting wealthy, and how are they doing it? Well, it's because yesterday I saw this video, this awesome video, by the way, Jane, right?
Mm.
It says, hey, if you read one book a year, you're gonna make $10,000 a year. If you read one book a month, you're gonna make 10,000 a month. If you read a book a week, you're gonna make 10,000 a week.
You know what's
So
crazy?
so 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 you pick, right? You pick.
You know what's crazy, Victor? You know, the Bible talks about how it's best for man to use his last dollar to buy knowledge than to buy
Mm,
food,
say,
because knowledge is
say,
something that's priceless, something that's always going to stay.
come on, come
But
on
when
now.
you try to buy food, it's something temporary. Yeah, it may satisfy you at the current moment, but it's gonna fleet away. You're gonna get hungry again. And that's why I say, like you saying, prioritize you gaining knowledge. Like whether it comes to reading books or when you go on social media, what are you watching? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people they go on brain rot. They're just swiping, watching, funny clips, some cats and dogs, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, you can be using your time so much better. And it'll be that those same individuals complaining about life. And the thing is, generation, what we need is structure. We need to reprioritize our life because that's why you see a lot of chaos going on right now. People complaining about what's going on. It's because they
Yeah.
don't have that priority straight. If they had planned ahead of time, they wouldn't they wouldn't fear as much. They will actually go into life with confidence, knowing that things are already taken care of, not worrying about tomorrow, but focusing on today in the current moment, and know that they're with.
That's 100% right, man. That is 100% right. I mean, one of the most common problem we see now, right, is financial problem. And people having the financial problem, man,
Yeah, man.
right? And how are people going about it? I mean, if you have a problem, what do you think you should do? Do you think you should ignore it or pay attention, pay close attention to it?
Pay close attention.
Please, yeah. Now, how come you want to ignore something like that? Tell me how. Exactly.
All right, come on now, like generation, we
Come
gotta
on.
do better than now, man.
We gotta do better for sure, man. We gotta do better. I mean, if you have a problem, let me ask you something. If your stomach hurt for a day and you don't go to the doctor, right? If it continue to hurt for 5 days, are you gonna go to the doctor or are you gonna ignore it again?
I'm gonna go to the doctor.
You're gonna go to the doctor,
All right.
right? So if we are having an issue with our pocket, where should we go? We should pay
Pay,
attention to that.
pay attention to our money. Yeah,
We
pay
should,
attention to that.
yeah. In one, Gene, believe it or not, right? One of the thing, the people, right? The major problem, one of them at least, right? Guess what? Some people just don't care.
That's
Don't
very
care.
true.
Yeah,
Like I said, like people just go with the flow in life, and it's like when you see them with that mentality, it's like, damn, you look like you're defeated. Like, where's your spirit at? It got devoured. Like, bring life back.
100%. 100%, man. And that's the reason, man. Well, we gotta go, man. We gotta talk to massive people, right? I mean,
Uh-huh.
everywhere I go, man. I'm putting out my energy out there, right? Good energy, right? I mean, some people got bad energy, but however, right? I'm always in thinking about, hey, how can I put more positive, right? In people. Not only that, right? But I want to jump into this concept game, right? About yes, I know we got we got a few things. However, think about the the discipline some people have or they lack, right? Because that was something that was hurting me, and hey, guess what? I'm still working through it, right? It's something that you just gotta improve, and not I'm not even there yet. Where I want to be, I'm not even there yet. Yeah. But let's talk about the important or the importance, right? Of when you have a goal, when you have something to go for, right? Staying disciplined.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick. What's your take on that?
So my thing on discipline is that it's absolutely necessary if you definitely want to achieve your goals. Because discipline isn't based on how you feel; it's on that you gotta get this done. Like at the end of
Mm.
the day, I'm getting this done. Even though like I may feel a little sleepy out of bed, I don't feel like getting up. No, you get your butt up on gear, and you get to moving.
Mm.
Because if you don't have that, how can I say this? Because discipline is more, how can I say this? More based on willpower. If
Yeah.
you have the will to strive for better, and no one's gonna give that to you. It has to be something that's built within. And only way that's gonna be really built within is once you say, I had enough. Once you had
Mm.
enough, that's when you make that change. That's when you're gonna act. And a lot of the times, Victor, is that the generations, they just haven't had enough yet. The moment they
And you
say,
say,
I had enough, I'm sick and tired of
hey,
waking up, going
drop
to
it
this nine
right
to
there,
five job, and I'm not
drop it
building
right
nothing
there,
after that. Like, come on, I'm sick of this.
drop it right there.
I gotta find some opportunities. And
Drop it right there.
yeah,
And James, that's it, man. Right? When you have a goal, man, right? Losing sleep, right? For your goal is better than dreaming about it, right? Some people say, "Hey, man, I gotta sleep," right? But losing sleep, James, to accomplish your goals and dreams is better than just dreaming about it. Now, tell me that. Just drop it, man. Just drop
that's facts, bro, 100%. Because like
it, man.
they like Les Brown, this guy named Les Brown. I heard in one of his motivational speeches, he said, "I don't want to be that person that's in their 70s on their deathbed,
Man,
regretting the choices that they
hey,
didn't make when they had
hey,
opportunities come towards them." Like for me, like you know us, Victor. We're in our 20s.
hey,
Our generation, you guys know. I always say, if you're in your 20s, those are the times for you to try everything, every opportunity, and fail, and just see what works, what sticks, and whatever it does, stick with it and be consistent at that because that's gonna be the thing that propels you to the next level. All right.
say it. That's it. Hey, you could be more true. It could be more true than that. But James, you know, one other thing also I want to touch on, right? Hey, I'm gonna continue there, right? About so you know, some people, man. Listen, I used to be that type of person, James. I was tired of my environment, right? I wanted to always do more, right? But man, me, James, I had to sleep like 12 for me to be good, man. Have an awesome day. I had to sleep like 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
think about that, sleeping 12 hours. So man,
Half
I
the day
was
is
wasting so
gone.
much time. That no, the day was gone pretty much, man. I was waking up, going to work, and coming back.
Yeah, pretty much the day is gone, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You getting me? After doing that, but guess what? Guess what? At some point, somebody has to say, "Huh? Where am I going if I continue like this?"
Yeah.
Right? Where am I going? And by the way, James, listen, that's why listen, that's why I'm so in love, right, with this because again, you have to be disciplined, man. Whoever accomplished something great in their lives, you know, in the lifetime, the lifespan, you know, they have to truly be disciplined, right? Now, what is discipline, right? Is doing the thing you don't want, right? It's doing the thing that are gonna take you to where you want to go without you feeling like doing it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Now, are you gonna create that discipline, right? Are you gonna set a goal? Are you gonna set a vision, right? You're gonna look at your vision. You're gonna put a plan. You're gonna set some goals, and are you gonna create that right that discipline to follow through it, to follow through with it, even though you're not motivated, even though you don't want to do it, even though you haven't slept, right? Even though you had a bad day, are you going to follow up through it?
Of
And
course.
guess what, James? I heard this study, man. Right? Don't put me on this one, by the way. But I heard this study, man. Half of the people, James, who have New Year's resolution, they quit in the first week of January.
Yeah. Yeah, all that, what's it
Half of
called?
the
New
people
year, new
quit in
me.
the first year, in the first week of January.
Yeah.
Half of them. Now listen to this. Listen to this. another percentage, right? That they quit on the third week of January. No, very few actually make it the full year. They actually accomplish what they say they were going to. And that's because of discipline.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 1000%.
That's it.
Like I can speak for myself. Like for the year 2025, like personally, I reached all my goals, all of them.
Man, I gotta
Like
hang around with you more.
and like I said, like Victor, like I told you, like beginning of the year, I was down the rut. I didn't have a job, although I was working towards a trade skill. I was working on me getting licensed when it came to my steam engineering field. Um, but that's what it was. All I had, I got, and at the beginning of the year, I did get my partnership with YouTube, but that was a goal that I had set for 2024. I reached that goal when
Wow.
I became a YouTuber, when I got paid from YouTube. But then my new goal for this year was, yo, get a job in that trade, and I even got more than that. When, like I said,
Wow.
when we
Look at
met
that.
Victor, like it took me 2 weeks to get my license into the company,
Mhm.
and now I'm going for my next license for this year, and that's another goal that I set for this year, and I honestly do believe I'm gonna accomplish it. You know,
Awesome.
but like you said, like it took discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like it took that willpower of saying, even though I don't feel like doing it, I'm gonna do it anyway, because
Mm,
my main focus was what's there for me at the finish line. What's there
mm,
for you guys? What's there for you, generation, at the finish line of your goals?
yeah.
Like, close your eyes. Paint the picture. Where do you see yourself 10, 20 years from now when you reach all your goals? And how would you feel? And based off that feeling that you get, that should be the drive. That feeling should be the drive that gets you up out of bed and gets you on grind mode, gets you to work.
Man, that's it right there. That's the vision right there. And now that's on point for me too, right?
Yeah.
But see, James, let me ask you this: how come, right? We are so lazy, man. How come? Actually, let me take that back. Right, there's a power in what you say, right? So
Okay.
so I'm not gonna say that now. How come some people are so lazy to want to actually work towards something, right? That could change their life.
Because, bro, they listen to the side of themselves that make them want to be comfortable, that makes them want to stay stagnant. And I will say, like, obviously, there's a deeper reason to that, obviously.
Mm,
We're not
obviously,
gonna get into that in today's show, guys. If you guys want to know the real reason, stay tuned for the next show. But
right.
there, like I said, it really does matter about the mentality of the person,
Mhm.
of who they're surrounded by. Because if you're surrounded by people who want you to be better, you're going to become better. Like the saying of if you're around six millionaires, you're gonna be the seventh millionaire. If you're around six bums, you're gonna be the seventh bum. Because what are you guys
That's it.
doing? What are you guys doing when you're around? Are you guys talking about people, or are you talking about
That's it.
ideas?
And the whole that thought right there. How come people are so scared when? By the way, here's the problem. By the way, most people are scared to be in the in the millionaire mindset because so many people get an opportunity, especially my business, James. Right? People come to my business. We talk. Hey, yes, we talk about millions of dollars. Yeah, we don't talk about no 1,000. No, we talk about millions of dollars. Yes, right. Now, how come people are so scared to those conversations, right? Even though they know they heard about, hey, if you're around 6 millionaire, hey, you're gonna be the seventh, right? Yeah, if you're around right six bum, guess what? You're gonna be the seventh. Yes, right. So how come when people are on an environment where they're all talking about creating impact, creating massive value, right? In exchange, of course, if you are doing all that, you're gonna make some money,
It's
right?
be,
Now, how come people run away from that? Let's talk about that.
it's because, bro, people are scared of success. People are
Mm,
actually scared of seeing them win, because the moment that they see that they're winning, now it's like, all right, now I gotta act on this. I gotta keep this consistent grind. Like something
mm,
that I feel like a lot of people don't understand about people who are wealthy, who actually got something going on for themselves, it takes a lot of work, takes a lot of effort to maintain the position that they're at. All because you make a certain amount of money doesn't mean you stop working. No, they build upon that to maintain what they have, and a lot of people just don't want to do the work. And I understand, there are people out here, who are comfortable, being taken care of, but generation, conquerors, you guys know, Beano Nation, you guys already know, but the conquerors, we don't operate like that. If you are a conqueror, you don't have that mentality of, oh, I want to be taken care of by somebody else. No, you have the mentality of ownership. I want to own, you know, the position where I'm at, and I'm willing to put the work and the time and the dedication that it needs to to get reach that goal.
I like that.
So yeah,
I
my
like
overall
that right
answer would
there.
be is that they're just scared of success overall.
Wow. That's it, man. And Jay, let me what else you got for us, man? What else you got for us, huh? Because so far, man, I'm loving it, right? But tell us what else you got for us?
Well, to be honest with you, like I think a lot of us are just programmed to just be comfortable, especially us men, man. As us men, like we love to only do the things that we know that work for us or that gets us by. And when you have that mentality of just want to go with the flow, you tend to put yourself in a situation where you're like, damn, I wish I actually didn't do this. I wish I chose our plan ahead. And when you have that mentality, it's like you get stuck, like in the today's title, you get stuck. And you have to, how can I say this, you have to, first of all, let me say this, first of all, you got to separate yourself. All right,
Mm,
you have to
okay.
separate yourself
What,
from people. Oh yeah.
what is that? Oh, awesome. I was gonna ask you, what does that mean? You gotta separate yourself. Go ahead, tell us.
You know what it is, man. You gotta separate in order to elevate. We gotta
Ooh,
separate from the
say it,
people
man.
or the
Say it,
mindsets that keep us at a low frequency, that keep us low.
man.
The ones that are constantly talking negatively.
Guys, you're throwing fire right now.
I'm just saying for what it is, man. But like you gotta be able to separate from people like that, because and honestly, I would like I'm a man of God. I'm a Christian. Victor, I know you are as well. And
Amen. Of course.
we look to God. We look towards Him for to restore our character, to restore our soul, to tell us who we are. And God made us. How can I say this? A lot of men. All right, I'm gonna say this generation
And
because
not the
this.
tail. Say
I'm gonna say this
it.
generation because this is something that's been said along a lot of the times amongst the rap pill community,
Mm,
along relationships and dating, that men are not born with value. Generation, I'm here to
mm.
tell you
Man,
today that is a
men
myth.
are not born with value.
That is a myth.
Hey,
Men are
that's
born
deep
with
right
their
there.
value,
There we go.
but
Hey,
the thing is, men have to draw that out. It's all
ooh, I
it's
like that.
already inside of you. You have the capabilities, but the thing is, you have to, how can I say this? Step outside the box, step outside your comfort zone, and discover that part of yourself. Yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit
Of course.
uneasy, but once you do it and you understand, like you go through that process, it's like
Mm.
you like it's like, how can I say this? It's like you put, damn, I don't know, like I guess you're, how can I say this? Damn.
Hey,
It's like you're reborn again or something like that. Like you're like a
say
new person. Like you think differently. It's like a light bulb pops in your head. Like, oh man, I never discovered this part
yes,
about myself. I am
yes.
I'm pretty extrovert. I'm good with talking
Mm,
with people. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
can do this. I can do that.
of
But it takes
course.
that first effort, that first step of stepping outside the box of being uncomfortable in order to get to
Think
that, the destination.
Yeah, yeah. Think about this. To add on top of that, James, right? Most people say, most people, right? I mean, think about when kids, right? Kids have no fear of rejection, right? That's one thing, by the way. People suffer the most,
That's
right?
true.
With rejection. I mean, think about a kid that they don't have no fear of rejection, right? You will tell them no, they will continue to ask you, hey, can I eat this? Can I do that? right? Can I do this? And continue to do something even though you tell them no to, right?
Yeah.
Now, how come, right? How come when we grow up, now it's different? Now it's different. Well, let me tell you why, James. Because our thinking, right? It gets shaped by the people around us,
Oh yeah.
right? Our parents are constantly telling us what? Telling us, no, don't do this, don't do that,
Go to school,
right?
get a
Don't do
job,
that.
get a
That
degree.
that yeah. That's it. So how are we gonna how are we gonna think, right? No, think about this. Most of the thing we do is given to us by our parents, friends, people who we hang around with.
Yep.
Our identity, right? Right, is built up around that thing, those scenarios, right? Now, if you know you didn't right choose to right do that, you also got to be awake enough to say, you know what? I'm looking bigger, man. I'm looking. I'm actually. I want to look into what exactly is going on, right now. James, the best movie, by the way, I went ahead and rewatch it. Right, the best movie that go ahead and display that. James. Let me ask you this: you have an idea of what movie actually, shows us a little bit once you go against the system?
Oh, The Matrix.
The Matrix.
Oh yeah, The
Man,
Matrix.
you watch James, listen, you watch The Matrix now, man. Listen, it's gonna make so much sense, man.
Oh, bro, you don't have to tell me, bro. I know. Like, although people
Some people
don't.
watch it. Yeah, some people watch it and it feels like, hey, this is a nice movie. I loved it. But you watch it now, man, with a thing that it's gonna feel way different, man. You're gonna feel like, hey, what? That hit different, man. It's so true, right?
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
some people are just stuck and they don't know how to get unstuck. And you have
And
to create that willpower to unstop
and something I'll
yourself
add
from that
on to that.
situation.
Something I'll add on to that, Victor, is that people are just not living in reality anymore. A
Mm,
lot of people are choosing to live in delusion.
man.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Just be real. Just be real. All this people, losing their sense of identity is it's insane to me. I don't understand it, but it's because like we're saying, they're surrounded by the wrong environment. People who don't want the best for
Mhm,
them. They only want
mm,
what they can get out of them. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
And you got like generation. You gotta guard yourself sometimes. You gotta be careful about who you surround yourself with. If you're surrounded by people who have a wrong mentality or those who have a self mentality, only care about themselves, you should probably, side eye that person. I'm not saying that person's bad. Just give them a side eye, like, I might have to keep my distance away from you a little
Listen
bit.
out of respect. Listen out of respect.
Yeah. And the thing is, too, you can love people from a distance. I'm not saying, to cut off people, all this stuff. No. But what I'm saying is like just make sure you're around people who want the best for you. And even though
Mm,
they may tell you something that you don't like, that person who wants the best for you, even though they don't tell you that what you may not like, if you think outside the box and think of the bigger picture, you will definitely appreciate them even reaching out to you in the first place.
mm, yeah, yeah, that's so true. Because some people are yes sir, right? Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, right? All they tell you is yes. You gotta find some no's in your life, because those are the people who are gonna get you straight.
Oh
We're
yeah.
not perfect.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's perfect. No human is perfect. Only one, right? Only one. But however, we are not that one, right? So only one. So knowing that you're not perfect, how are you gonna be around tell you that you are okay, that it's fine with you, right? You gotta find those people who are actually gonna give you some no's so you can grow as a person, right? Because we get stuck once you start feeling like, hey, you got it all, or you okay. That's when you get in, that's when you're on your way to being stuck,
Oh yeah.
right? Now you start growing, right? By being in a room where people, guess what? Guess what?
Mm.
Are challenging you. You grow when you're in a room full of winners.
Oh yeah.
You grow, yes, you grow when your action feel uncomfortable because comfortable, we know where that lead, and it doesn't lead to no greatness. right? It doesn't leave for no greatness. Comfortable. Guess what? Name a person that is comfortable and is doing big things. I'll wait.
Bro, I have no idea,
Nah,
bro.
man.
Even putting
No.
yourself out here on social media is something that's uncomfortable that people don't understand.
That's it. That's it. So again, right? So I got a thing right here. But listen, right? You got to be in the room. This video, right? I was watching this video real quick, of just like you want to be in the right room. Actually, it was yesterday. Yesterday I was on a conference, right? On a business conference, and we were talking how important is to be in the right room. Guess what, James? All the big decision, get what? They get made within a room.
Yeah.
Guess what? All the big changes, get what? They get made within in a room, right? Guess what? Oh, the people you want to talk to, the people who you want to go ahead and be like, right? Or you look up to, guess what? They're surrounded in a room where they have, guess what?
No.
People who are thinking big,
Oh yeah.
right? Now, listen,
I meant to close
right?
that button.
Because how important, yes, right? How important is for you, right? To know how important it is for you to know that you are in the right room. How can you tell?
By people's
How can you
habits.
tell? You, you said what?
By people's habits.
That people have it. Okay, that's awesome. Why else?
What else you said?
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can tell by how a person talks.
By how a person talk. Okay. Now see, by the vision, man.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Is the
Do they
vision
see?
doesn't scare you, then you might be comfortable.
Mm, that's a bar. If the
Mm.
vision doesn't scare you, you might be
If the
comfortable.
vision doesn't
Yo,
scare you,
generation, man, take tips, take
mm,
tips, take tips. I'm telling you.
mm, yeah, yeah. And guess what? It will even go a step forward if that person is not only giving you a scary vision, but is also putting in the action.
Yeah.
That's it, man. That's it right there. Now, James, all right? Now, go ahead, right? Give us some point, man.
Like I no, I totally 100% agree. Like if you're around those people who are, who are comfortable, and I like how you said like if their vision doesn't scare you, you might be in a
Telling
room full of comfortable people. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, yo, Victor, I'll tell you my vision, and it's
Hey,
pretty
that's it.
scary.
Ain't no silly now, no silly now.
Like, nah, that makes
But
so much
yeah,
sense. I never
you
thought it like that. Cause like,
yeah, listen, you know
damn,
you're not in the right room. Listen, this is how you know you in the right room or not in the right room. If the vision that that person is, giving you, showing you, it doesn't scare you, yes, you're in the wrong room. You need to find another room, right? You need to be in a room where the vision scares you. It's like, man, how are we gonna get it done? Man, how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna survive? How are we ever gonna get this done? Man, can we even do it? Man, but if we do it, oh my goodness,
if we do,
it
it's
it
gonna be
it, it
big.
will be it
It'll be
will be
like,
big.
you know what I'm saying? Like DJ dropped the air horn, like that big. You feel me? Like it'll be huge. But man, I know for a
Yeah.
fact, if we surround ourselves with people who are like minded, people who want the best for each other, people who push for each other to become better, who hold each other accountable, you will also
Mm,
become better. You will also want to
that's it.
change. Just because,
That's it.
people fit themselves, how can I say this? People try to I feel like there's a saying when people enter a room, they try to fit themselves in the room.
Mm,
They try to fit themselves
mhm.
inside of a crowd. And sometimes,
Yeah,
if you're around the wrong crowd, you got to separate yourself from them.
that's it.
You can't be sometimes for general conquerors. Sometimes you got to be the black sheep
Hey,
because
say it louder.
you got to be that one black sheep that doesn't follow the herd. So, cause say
Mm,
for example, the shepherd is leading the group of sheep, the white sheep, down a cliff.
mm,
That black
mm,
sheep is the sheep that thinks for himself. He says, "Oh, hold on,
man,
we're not going the right direction. I'm going the opposite way." And that's what you got to
man.
be sometimes. You got to be able to stand alone and separate yourself from those, who don't want the best for you. Because, in order to elevate, you have to separate.
Oh, man. And listen, let me add on that, James, right? Because by the way, that's when you know you're on track. When you're feeling lonely, that's how you know you're getting better,
Yeah,
right? That's how you know you're growing. That's how you know you're going into a different frequency higher than where you used to be, right? Now the conversation is not the same. Now you speak to the same person and the connection is not there
yeah.
because now you are leveling, right? Your level is up, your frequency is up. And guess what? Guess what most people are doing? They're thinking the same, right?
That's
They're thinking the same. So again, whenever you feel like that, like, oh man, right? I'm lonely. Man, you on track. I'm excited for you because you on track.
that's facts, Jessica.
And,
You have to watch who you walk around
and,
with. Yeah,
and congrats, right? And congrats. And that's it, man. That's all awesome right there. Well said, Jane. Well said. Right. Now, listen, I love too, right? Shout out to Jessica in the chat, right?
shout out
Awesome. Hey, thank
Jessica.
you, champion. Thank you thank you for lighting up the chat right there. Thank you so much, right? But
Hold
listen, I
on.
love go ahead.
Before we transition, for you continue to talk, Victor, I gotta let the generation know.
Generation, hit the like button, subscribe, and support the stream.
That's my gang.
You can go ahead.
Hey, there we go. Hey, hey, I didn't hear what was that, but hey, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. But listen, James, right? I mean, it's crazy, right? Because some people still stuck because they think, what that change that they need to do is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me what hard it. You tell me what's more hard, right? Being stuck in the same situation, or making a change and working towards that change. You tell me what's harder, right? Is it being stuck in the same situation or growing through it?
Hey, being stuck.
No, what's harder?
Being stuck. All right, yo, imagine you waking up, bro. Like you're like, all right, going to work, just going to work, going to work. Man, why am I still struggling about these bills? And they continue
Man,
complaining. I'm like, bro, what are you? Look at
man,
what you're doing. Reflect. Are you doing the right things? Or are you doing things that just keeping you doing the same? Like, you know what insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over again,
over and over and
expecting
over
a
again.
different
Ooh la
result.
la. Hey,
Like
that's it,
that's
man. That's it.
insanity. Like how you not
That's it
piece
right
that
there.
together? But one
No,
thing I
no,
will
no.
say, one last thing I
Yeah,
will
go
say,
ahead. Go ahead.
common sense just ain't common.
Hey, hey.
That's what it is, bro. Common sense ain't common.
Well said there. Well said there. Now, see, James, what I love about, when people tell me, hey, this is hard, I'm like, awesome, that's great. Because it's going to be easier later.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Hey, this is hard, man. What you do is hard. Hey, this is hard. Hey,
Yo,
hard, hard, hard. I'm like, awesome. That's great coming in because it's going to be easier later.
even in the
That's
yo, Victor, even in us doing the business, bro. Like you saw my journey, bro. The beginning, I'm like, I'm not
Of
sure
course.
about this. I don't
Of
know. But
course.
then once I did it, I'm like, all right, it wasn't that the action wasn't that bad. Generation, that's how it is. That's how it is when you step outside the comfort zone. At first, I'm not sure. It's as if you're just stepping outside. It's cold. You're like, I'm not sure. I'm like, oh, all right. I dip my toe in a pond of cold water. All right, damn, that's pretty cold.
Man.
Me try to put my leg in, my whole torso. All right, feels a little chilly, still cold, but your body starts to get used to it. It gets comfortable. It adjusts to the temperature of the water. That's how it
That's
is,
it right
guys. That's
there.
how it is,
That's
generation.
it right there.
As you keep practicing, you're going to be comfortable with the uncomfortable.
La la. Hey, say it louder, man. Listen, we have to grow, and our sign of growing is being uncomfortable, right? That's a sign
Shout out to
of you
Chris.
growing, right? Doing the uncomfortable thing. So that's awesome, man. I'm all for that. I'm all for that, right? When people tell me, hey, yeah, this is uncomfortable, I'm like, awesome, man, you're growing. Now are you gonna stay stuck or are you gonna go through it?
Man, I'm gonna keep going through it. Cause like I
You're gonna keep
said,
going through it. That's it, man. That's it right there, right? Now, but see, some people, James, you just gotta wish them, right? You just gotta wish them, right? A thank you for going back. So some people never get it though, right? I mean, you talk, if they're not ready, they're not ready.
oh yeah,
Some people would
like,
rather stay stuck. Yeah, some people would rather stay stuck, man, than actually listen and take action and grow,
oh
right?
yeah,
So you just want to you want to say you want to say thank you to them. Yeah, and thank you for going back, right? Now you right because again, it's incredible, right? How some people mindsets are, and we see it all the time in the business that we are in, right? I mean, we
yeah,
talk again. We talk about big, man. We talk about achieving greatness. We don't talk about not being average and ordinary or ordinary. You know what's awesome? Though I was watching this video, right? I forgot where I watch it. All right, so don't give me credit for this. Oh, I was reading this book actually from Grant Cardone, right? Now listen to what he said. He said, think about the people who say, you know what, I'm comfortable, I'm average, I'm comfortable being average, right? I just pay my bills. Now think about how that sound. Now say it louder, say it out loud, right? Now, James, hey, you buying a new car. Hey, James, this is the average car people get. Hey, James, you going to a barber. Hey, this is the average barber right here, right? Hey, you're gonna buy. Guess what? You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna learn how to cook. Hey, this is the average cook service right here. Hey, you're gonna learn. Hey, you're gonna learn how to do anything and put average next to it. How that sound to you?
yeah.
Tell me how that sound. Huh?
That sounds weird to me, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It couldn't be me.
Man, it could not be me,
It can't
man.
be
Right?
me.
It cannot be me. That's like, yeah, I'd rather be uncomfortable. I'd rather be hard now and easy later. I don't want it to be easy now and
That
actually it's hard. It's hard
if I came
everywhere.
across a person that's saying all that, I'm
Are you okay?
like seriously, are you okay? Like,
Oh my goodness.
and it's crazy,
Right?
cause
It's like, hey, here's your average girl. He's your average man. I'm like, what? I don't want that. I want
yeah,
something unique. So everything you want, put average next to it and see how you feel.
oh yeah,
Everything you want, put an average next to it, right? You want a car, hey, this is the average car. You want to get paid more, hey, this is the average pay. You wanna go anywhere and you wanna watch a movie, hey, here's the average movie right here. Right? Like
that's
how would
true.
that sound to you? Like, no, man, we gotta have a vision. We gotta thrive for more. We gotta go for more, right? And if
Facts.
you don't surround yourself of people that want more, you're in the wrong room. You gotta get in the right room. That's it, man. And one of the reason why, I mean, one of the sign that you're not in the right room is people vision don't scare you. If people vision do not scare you, you in the wrong room. All right, so you need to move. Hey, hit us up, and we're gonna get you to the right room.
Yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to be able to put ourselves in those rooms where they're talking about big ideas. And it's like what I
That's
said
it. That's
earlier.
it. I like what Jessica said too. She's like, I could never be average. Ain't
Yeah, yeah.
it?
We can never, absolutely
We could
not,
never.
Jessica. We over here we're conquerors. We strive for the best to become the best version of ourselves every single day.
Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Cause
But
I'm
Jay,
telling you right
listen.
here.
Hey,
Oh,
go
oh,
ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, cause like honestly, people out here, man, they squabbling, they
Hey,
squabbling.
Yeah!
what does that
They
mean?
squabbling out there now. Yeah!
Nah, what it means is like they searching, they're looking for many opportunities, but they'll never take any action.
James, James, now, see, let's touch on that. Now, you know why most people are poor? What does poor stand for? Now, spell that out, right? It's POOR,
Yeah,
right? Now, is passing opportunity on a regular.
bro.
Some people say, "Hey, I don't have enough any opportunity." When people, because think about it, poor is a mentality, man, right? It's
Oh yeah,
passing opportunity on a regular.
You
That's why
know,
you poor.
one thing
Because everything you hear, everything that comes your way, hey, that thing is trying to harm you, right? People are trying to take advantage of you. People don't like you. This is a scam. That's us, everybody trying to scam you. That's why you poor. Because listen, spell poor, right? POOR, passing
also too.
over on a regular, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Passing
Passing on
opportunity on the
opportunities on
regular,
a regular.
on a regular.
That's a fire acronym. I did not know that. I'm gonna use that.
Hey, you learn something every day, man.
But it makes me think. When you saying that,
Mm.
like, what's it called? Damn, it was leaving me now. Give me a second. It's gonna come back.
Hey, come on,
Come
get it
on,
out.
come on. I'm being stuck right now. Never mind, bro. It's gonna come back.
Hey, nah, man,
My goodness.
we don't say that, man.
Oh,
We
I got
broke.
it. I got it now. This is another thing, right? That keeps
Hmm.
people at a certain mentality is when they say I'm
Yeah.
broke.
Woo.
Is when they say
Well,
I'm broke. When you say
actually, being broke is not that bad because broke is you don't got money. However,
yeah,
being
no,
poor,
no, no.
when people
But
say
my
poor,
thing is this.
that's
My thing is I never say that I'm broke. I don't know why, Victor. I never say I'm
oh,
broke,
hey,
bro.
hey, go ahead, man. Dig on it. Go
Because
ahead.
if anything, I'm gonna say I'm in the current phase of struggling. I ain't broke.
Man.
And the reason why, like, you don't say you're broke because when you're saying you're broke, you're telling yourself I'm broken. I'm
Oh,
broken. I can't
we
be
gotta add that
fixed.
to not say.
Yeah, like I don't
Listen,
say that. I don't say I'm broke. When someone says, "Oh, I'm broke," I can't help. I can't do it. I'm broke. My, I mean, you're telling me
man,
you're
that's
broken.
tough.
Your mentality is
Imagine.
broken.
Imagine being. I'm telling you, man. Imagine working right and saying that you're broke. Hey, you got to be in another room, man.
Hell yeah,
You got to be in another room for sure,
that's facts. When
man. I'm
if there's
telling
no
you,
competition in the room, you're in the wrong room.
hey, that's it. That's it right there. That's it right there. You're right, man. You're right. Now, see, James, right? Hey, by the way, we got a. I forgot to tell you, right? But we got
Is it at 10:30 or 10?
conference. You said what? No, by the way, we have this conference,
Okay.
right? We're gonna speak to some other business partner from I think they're from Illinois, I think it is, or Mississippi, somewhere around that range in a couple minutes. But see, man, listen, this is awesome. When are we gonna have our next one?
Yo, generation. Let me know. Not playing.
We gotta
We
do
definitely
we
gotta
gotta do
plan
a weekly,
this.
maybe a week, maybe every week,
Yeah, I'm down
maybe
once a
every
week.
week we do it, right? Because this is awesome, man.
Oh yeah.
I love it. I had a bunch of fun, right? But to close it out though, Jim, how you want to close this out, man?
What's selling generation? I appreciate you guys sliding through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you guys to honestly have the mentality of thriving instead of
Mm,
surviving. Don't have the
mm,
mentality of, all right, I'm going to, live paycheck to paycheck, just do the bare minimum. No, strive for excellence. Like God told man to whatever you do with your hands, do with all your might, with all
mm,
your strength. And I believe I think something will prosper for you, or the way will be made for you. Now, I believe, don't quote me
mm.
verbatim, but I'm pretty sure the way will be paid, will be made for you. So, like,
Yeah,
what I'm trying to say is apply yourself. Don't
there
stay
we
in a
go.
broken mentality. Um, and honestly, surround yourself with people that want the best for you. And if you're around people that don't, if you say you're around a bad environment, separate from those people. I know it may feel uncomfortable, it may be hard, you may miss them, but I'm telling you,
Mm.
in the long run, it's gonna benefit you. You know,
Hey, I like that.
yeah,
I like that. I like that. Well said, James. There, right? I mean, if there's one thing, to take away, right? It's thinking about your room, right? Thinking about your environment, right? Is it that environment that you want to be in, right?
yeah,
Think about this. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about, hey, you want to make what amount of money you want to be making in the future, right? So now think about that. Well, when you have that number, now think if you were making that amount of money, right, and impacting the people you want to go ahead and impact, right? Now, will you still do the thing you do now? And better yet, right? What are you going to be doing when you do accomplish that or your goals, right? And that's how how to be on stock, right? And be on a growth mindset, right? So that's it right there, man. From me, James. Awesome talking to you, man. I cannot wait till we have our next one, man. Because listen, we are not stuck.
Oh
We
yeah.
are on growth mode, man.
Yes,
Let's go.
sir. Let's go, generation.
Let's
All
go. Let's
right.
go.
All right, Victor. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm
Hey,
gonna close
James.
out
Every
the
day, man.
show. Let the generation know where to tune in to reach you at.
Let's go.
Yeah, yes, Jess. Let's break the generational curses. Let's do
Let's
it.
break it.
Let's
Let,
do it.
let's break it. Let's break it. Man, thank you all for tuning in, man. Awesome job. Hey, replay it if you had to, because it was an awesome conversation with my boy James here. So thank you, thank you, James, for inviting me to your channel, man. It's a pleasure, right, being here and talking to your audience. So awesome job, man.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through.
No problem, man. Let's go do what it do, though. Let's go do it big.
Yes,
All right, let's
sir.
go grow.
Let's go.
That's it.
Take care, bro. All right, generation. Give me a moment as I transition everything. Give me one moment, generation. Man, how did y'all like the show? How did y'all like today's show? All right, generation. How did y'all like today's show? Y'all liked it pretty good? Let me see the chat. A word, it was fire. Yeah, appreciate it. Y'all like that's what I've been. This is what I've been trying to work on. I've been trying to work on quality, generation. I've been trying to work on quality more than quantity. And that's why I've been taking some time off. Like I said, your man's is on a mission, yo. Like I'm really am trying to build something real here and trying to build a team and honestly inspire other people to become the best version of themselves. And like I said multiple times, also beginning of the stream, if you guys want to know, be put on this opportunity that me and my business partner are on. If you want to be if you want to join this journey that we're on, click the link down below. Fill out your information, and one of my licensed representatives will reach out to you, and we'll book an appointment and see if we're a good fit for each other. If we can actually, add value to your life and hopefully give you an opportunity that's going to change your life for the better. Because that's what we're about, generation. We're about overcoming and breaking generational curses. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Duke, man. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man, like we're gonna keep on marching forward. And look, I may not get everything perfect. I may not get everything right. But look, we build it as we fly it. We build it as we fly it, generation. That's what we about, man. And look, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this year. You know? And man, like I can't wait to show you guys what I've been working on, what I've been doing. Also, I do want to know your guys' opinion real quick before we end things off. I wanted to know, do you guys want me to start posting some of my what am I be damn stuttering. Do you guys start me damn stuttering again? Do you guys want me to post what I be doing on the daily, when I'm out and about at work or when I'm in my meetings? I don't mind posting that stuff on my YouTube channel. I've been mainly posting more stuff on Instagram, on Facebook recently now because I'm trying to put myself all across all platforms now because I realize, I have to, go outside I gotta step outside my box, my comfort zone, and be uncomfortable with the comfortable. And the best way to do that is by, through social media and put myself out there. So let me know what you guys think about, about me doing that. And also, you guys will catch me next time, probably sometime this weekend. And we're gonna continue the show that we had 2 weeks ago. We were talking about the truth about money and how the black community has a false perception on their ideas of what money is and how they kind of are lost when it comes to guidance and stuff like that have no real sense of direction. And we're trying to give the generation that's gonna be the goal for the next stream. So stay tuned to that. I will announce it ahead of time. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's live stream, generation. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section below whether or not it was a W or L in the chat. And please be sure to help a brother out by hitting that like button, that subscribe button. And also share out this content to other people, man, so that they can know they can conquer anything that's possible. As long as they have the will to learn, the faith to stay in the fight, stay disciplined, be consistent, and keep it moving forward. Because, hey, yo, you can conquer any challenge. You can conquer the impossible. Because that's what this channel is mainly about. I'm here to educate and teach y'all and honestly learn myself how we can become the best version of ourselves. That's the goal, and that's what we strive here for. Your man's on a mission, your man's on a grind. I never leave a brother, sister behind. I'm only trying to help those that want to let the light shine, because this is what the world needs. The reason why. Until next time, generation. Until next time I see y'all. Peace.
Alright, generation, that's a wrap for today. But the world keeps moving. If you're ready, press play. Yeah, you've been showing up tight. Still you log in, leaning, typing dreams in the chat box, turning maybe to this can begin. You've been fighting that dial. Same loop, same screen, same grind. I see courage in the comments. You're one choice from a different life. If you're ready for the next step, hit that link below. We're here to help you grow, overcome, achieve, yeah, that you can claim. Let's go. If you're ready for the next step, hit that link below. We're here to help you grow, overcome, achieve, join the you can claim. Let's go. Yeah, from the bedroom with the cheap mic to the boardroom, clean suit, new life. From I started on Monday to I own this, I'm on my way. You ain't walking this road solo. Got a squad that believes like you do. Every setback's just B-roll for the highlights coming soon. One more rep, one more try, one more yeah, one more yeah. After every while, yeah. We move as one. Hand in hand. Drop that fear. Join the clan.